you got to get somebody to inspect your home. You know, we have some great mold professionals here on TikTok that you can reach out to. In the meantime, until you get your home or office fixed, this little remedy mold candle can do a really good job of taking it down. One of my patients lived in South Georgia on a farm, and she lived in an old, you know, wooden cabin, right? And this was their farm. They grow corn. So it had all the toxic, you know, pesticides, and, you know, it's genetically modified, so they're spraying Roundup everywhere. Well, they're in an unhealthy environment anyway, but on top of that, their little old log cabin was moldy. And, you know, farmers, you guys, they scratch out an existence. It's not a profession that typically people are wealthy, and they just could not afford to move. So I had her burn these candles in her home religiously. All you have to do is burn it for 3 hours the first time, and then every other day 1 hour. And she was actually able to be well, get well, and stay well, even while living in that environment. It's not the ideal. You really would prefer to fix it. However, what if you live in an apartment and you have no, you know, control over what happens? So anyway, that's the first thing you do, is get out of the mold, and then also fix it and be sure it's not in your environment. Then you've got to start addressing what's going on in your body. The first thing you do is you're going to use a binder, and I'm going to show you a couple of binders, so bear with me. One of my favorites is from Cellcore. And by the way, links to all these things are in my link tree in my bio. So Cellcore it's not sold over the counter or in health food stores. It's a professional brand. So you have to have a code to order, but that is in the link tree. Anyway, biotoxin binder I love because it also has broccoli sprouts in it. Part of the challenge of detoxifying from mold is that it's a stress on your liver. And so the broccoli sprouts help the liver be able to handle it. And then their other binder that works really, really well is called carboxy. Now, these can be pricey. The biotoxin binder is $75. The carboxy is $90. Now, this lasts a really long time, but what if you're on a budget? What do you do if you're on a shoestring, you know? So in that case, I like to use this guy, activated charcoal. Activated charcoal is so inexpensive, and the only precaution on taking this is you want to take it away from any medications that you might be on. You also want to take it away from any vitamin supplements that you are on. So you go ahead and get on the binder.